the current is moving us along, Lauren is using the electric motor to keep us straight. We're fishing along a drop-off that goes from about 4 feet of water to about 10 feet of water. And most of the fish are right at the base of the drop-off. Using your depth finder to find the fish and the areas where the fish hang out is so important, and it's critical that you have the depth finder tuned properly. Here's an idea on tuning your sonar. Hey, you know, a depth finder is a really important tool if you want to maximize your fishing success, but it's much more than a depth finder. It'll show you what the bottom's like, if it's a hard or soft bottom. It'll show you if there's bait fish down there or big fish. This unit has a GPS built in. They do a lot more than just show depth. If you want to maximize the efficiency of this thing, you got to fine-tune it a little bit. It's easy to do. Let me show you what I mean. Now, when you turn these depth finders on, they're automatically read the bottom for you. And that works out fine. They do a nice job of reading the bottom. We're in 7 feet of water now. We're in the 0 to 10 foot of scale. And this is from the surface down to the bottom. When we get a little bit deeper, it's automatically going to switch to the next scale. And that'll be 20 feet, and it should be coming up here pretty quick. Now it's getting deeper. It's getting ready to switch now. It's going to switch from the 0 to 10 foot scale to the 0 to 20 foot scale. There it goes right there. Now you see it just jumped to the 20 foot scale. Now we're reading 0 to 20 feet, but the water's still only about 9 feet deep. This is the surface, this is the bottom. This is all wasted space. So what we want to do is fine tune that thing. It's a simple thing to do. You push the menu button, you go down to the lower range, and you just scan right. And now you see it'll automatically find the 0 to 10 foot scale, and we can fine tune that thing up or down. So the scale, what you want is the zeros up here and the bottom reading right in there somewhere. Now remember, if we go back to automatic, if we go back to the auto range here, you see we've got a lot of wasted space here. A lot of wasted space. Go to the lower range setting, just scale a little bit right. And you're going to have a really good picture from surface to the bottom. Hey, these units work really well in the automatic feature, but to maximize your efficiency and effectiveness in the water, fine-tune the depth readings just a little bit. You'll get a better idea of what's between the surface and the bottom, and if you've got a better idea of what's between the surface and the bottom, you're increasing your chances of getting bit.